3, 2, 1, go. Alright, we did it. How's everybody doing today? Let's see what we got. Alright, can't kill that. Perfect. What's up, Jen? And just stopped migraine, nice. That's a win. What's up, Brass? Awesome night. Okay. Don't touch me. Yo, I'll take a glove. Alright, we're gonna do this as well. Okay. Easy glove. Dude, we can do Sanctuary or Back of Escape already. So. Like a glove. Alright. So... Okay, it's pretty safe. As long as that dude doesn't get me. Okay. We're good. Everything's good. More bombs. A bottle. Alright. And a key. Okay.
A very good morning to you, Andy.
We got an... Oh, shit. We got 3 items and a key. So that means... that there's 3 items and a map still. I keep getting caught off guard if I'm not, like... focusing too much. I keep getting caught off guard, forgetting that fast save and quit is a thing again. So yeah, Escape has 3 things in the map left. Ow. Ooh, got a fish there. Retro? It's not retro. Dude, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, dude, that actually might allow me to escape Lost Woods. This blue mail legitimately might allow me to get out of here. Nope. Okay. If your audio is high pitched, it's because Twitch sucks and you need to refresh your stream. If there's any sort of buffering when you load up a stream, it will be behind the live stream, and Twitch will try to naturally catch itself up by speeding up your game feed ever so slightly. Or your stream speed ever so slightly, making everything high-pitched. It's really funny. Like, I get to hear handfuls of people. I get to hear what they would sound like if they had inhaled some helium, pretty much. And that's always a blast. Mike the TV, thanks for the 6 months of Prime, dude. Okay, we got a pearl. You get good? I am short 9 ruples. There's only 20 rupees down here. Thanks, Blind Empire. Glad you enjoyed it. It was definitely a roller coaster of emotions. Okay, we're short 8 rubles now. Okay, we're good. Oh my god. Oh my god. You'll get loop-de-loop, bitch. Okay, I did get a bottle. Oh, hell yeah. Is boss shuffle on? Yes, it's Enemizer and full boss shuffle. I have Dark World access and I'm scared. Got good crystal green pendant. I'll take these actually. What is a ladder race exactly? It's like it's essentially just a ranked 1v1 MMR racing system. To put it simply. Random damage on as well? No. Damage is vanilla. Yo, Projents, the homie. With the 2 months. Thanks so much, bud. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for gaming with me last night and saving me from solo queue hell. Good morning. Is it possible to randomize the songs too? Randomize no, but with the MSU1 patch, you can play your own songs. It's just a little bit of a pain to set up, I suppose. Always down for some games, hell yeah. Just need Jeremy to get internet again. One day. One day Jeremy will return from the war. Like, I don't think Waterbird has played Rocket League since Jeremy moved back home. Big feels bad. Randomizer or Enemizer is random enemies. Sometimes it seems like the enemies are like shuffled in groups or bunches or whatever, but it's I don't know. I don't understand fully. Oh yeah, that sounds that sounds about right. We were testing his internet after he moved. Because we were still doing that league. And it was a US East league. So we had to play on US East servers and he had like 400 ping half the time. It's not functional. Alright, sounds good. Shulk. I guess let's isolate this. That's fine. He did not take damage. We're good. So Sinisai with the 15 hundo. Alright, I almost wasn't paying attention.
GL on the race. I was #1 on ladder for like 2 races. I don't
Hell
ever
yeah.
expect that to happen again.
Hey man, you never know. You never know. Thanks for the 1500 bits though. I appreciate you. I did see you up there and I was like, oh shit. Enemizer settings are just random enemies. and full boss shuffle. So a full boss shuffle means it keeps the same format of the original game. That's good. Of 3 different bosses have 2 copies, and 7 bosses have 1 copy. But it randomizes which bosses fall under the 2 copies and 1 copy. Oh yeah, I'm pretty pumped. I'm hoping Jeremy has internet for that thing. But it'll look pretty cool. Like,
Enjoy
super
your
quick
race.
turnaround team sign up thing is like what I've. Oh my god. What I've wanted from Carball for a million years. I don't have a moon. Oh, I do have a moon pearl. We're fine. Yeah. It's fine. What's up, Taylor? Yeah, schedule your own matches and just like, hey, do this many matches for X day. Yeah, Hobo can never have flippers. There are some glitch logics you can use, like overworld glitches that could be a thing. They're available to game this evening. Hell yeah. I can game. All right, what do I need? I need a crystal and 2 pendants. Pod ice swamp. Yeah, easy enough. Pod ice swamp. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so pretty decent seed so far. We have a hammer. I have a fire rod, which is really nice. The only bosses I can't kill are Argus and Trinex, which is pretty standard, like, early on. Can't kill those 2 bosses. So Ice Rod and Hook Shot are going to be the 2 big items I want to find relatively soon. Okay. Yo, Meg Madrinas, the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Appreciate it. Oh, did you guys know that Madrina's power is officially released? So you better buy some, or else. I'll show some off on stream when I'm done with this race. Since I need hot coffee when I wake up. Not a question. Thoughts on this morning? Hell yeah. It's pretty good though. Oh, nice, McMonkey. Hope you're having a good morning. Wish it wasn't so expensive. Well, that's the thing. The powder is lighter, so it's not as expensive to ship. That's why they made it. They don't have to ship liquid. It's this little tub, and that's it. Shipping's like 20 bucks. What the hell? Oh, Canadian. Health and damage is all the same. It's all vanilla. Mine using code Andy, of course. Of course. Heck yeah. Go mode at 34 minutes. I don't know about that. Yo, Roadcat, thanks for the Madrina's purchase. Appreciate you. Thank you. Let's go check, let's do this real quick before I dive into any dungeons. Obviously, like, I can do pod and all that stuff now. Before I dive in, let's do the front of escape. Oh god. Alright. I mean, it just changes where the enemies are. It does change some things logically. Like, no room that, requires killable, or enemies to be killed to advance can have, like, there's heavy restrictions on what those enemies can actually be. But it does change the gameplay pretty significantly, because you can't just do your normal strategies to get through most rooms anymore. You have to take precautions. I mean, the bow lock is still there, technically, but yes, it does. Technically, whatever's on right side pod is still bow locked, logically, but you don't ever need the bow to get through. I haven't gotten the map yet. Of course. Alright. Let's try this, see if I die. Yeah, the items are placed before the Enemizer is included. Wait, you're not Andy? Yes, I am. It's literally my Twitch name. That really means is that the Andy that you were looking for, Mr. Voodoo Doc, is fake. Heckin' fake Andys out here ruining my name. Unbelievable. No, because it looks at where things are placed and then makes sure to place bosses so that that does not happen. Okay. Goodness. All right. I mean, you have no clue as to where the items are, right? So you can't really make any sort of assumptions on what bosses are where at all. Yes, items are always randomized in the randomizer. But yeah, so like it'll randomize the bosses, and then it'll be like, oh, you have to beat the Palace of Darkness boss to get the hook shot. Then the Palace of Darkness boss cannot be Argus, stuff like that. Yes, bosses are placed after item is done. Items are placed. Okay. I need what? Flippers, hook shots, Maria. Loot and ice rod. And some medallions, probably. That's a bench fee. What's up, Brucey? I heard good things about the FF randos. It's not something I'm interested in. Get out of here, stupid lore master. Kind of did this incorrectly because I want the money. Okay. Eh.
7 and many more.
Oh god. Okay. WV Gent, thanks for the 7 months, dude. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, definitely recommend checking out the new Madrina's product they got put out today. We'll make some on stream when I'm done with this bad boy. Get away from me. Yo, what's up, Chronic? Many great items, yeah. That's what happens when you have all the items I have before going into any dungeon at all. It'd be like that sometimes. It's also a pendant, which kind of sucks, but you know, whatever. If I die to this boss, or if I die on my way to the boss, I won't really worry about coming back. Alright, so this goes well. Perfect. Probably... Oh, dude, my magic's like in the worst possible spot. Okay. if I had used the fire on those Gibdos, I might not have enough magic for a cold stare that's here. So... Okay. How boring. Okay, can I hammer the right direction, please? Alright, well, pod was garbage. That's okay. Yo, Destar, thanks for buying some Madrinas, my dude. Appreciate you. This is an enemy shuffle along with full boss shuffle. Didn't say anything about your purchase? Oh, my bad. I must have missed it. Sandiercy, thanks for purchasing. Appreciate it. Thanks for supporting me and supporting Madrinas. Hope my opponent did the same play. I don't know. So with ear, mirror, and bow and all that stuff early, you know, it's definitely a possibility. They cannot siren. Yo, Rags with a 5-bomb and gift subs. First time gift. I was grabbing them all. First time gift in the channel. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We got Slankson, Ennie, Beowulf Rules, Derpzilla, and Catchkins. Hope you guys enjoy those emotes. Give Rags a big old thank you. Thank you so much. No, okay, so full boss shuffle keeps the same format as the original game. So there's 2 copies of 3 different bosses and 1 copy of 7 different bosses. But it randomizes which bosses fall under the 2 copies and the copy side. Random just means random bosses anywhere, and then the simple boss shuffle keeps the same number of bosses as the vanilla game, so 2 Armos, Lamolas, Moldorm, and then 1 of everything else. and then just randomizes where they are. Yeah, cross keys is really, like, it's so hard to figure out, like, what is or isn't in logic. Just because there's so many different ways to get to a million different places. Yeah, normal damage and health shuffles. It's only boss shuffle and enemy shuffle. That's it. Okay. Ah, you came at me twice. Nope. Alright, so we got a Helma and a Vidi. Yeah, the only bad thing about Cape in that situation is that Fighter Sword isn't good. You can only use spin attacks, and they don't really do that much damage. In the normal Vidi fight, Cape is way more helpful, because then you don't take damage from the slime as well. But without the slime actually being there, then it's a little bit easier to, like, get up close and personal. Like me hitting like 3 or 4 eyeballs at a time with the hammer is something that's actually doable. The 190-200 range. So you think my Go mode is going to be in Ganon's Tower? Ganon's Tower has 27 checks in it. 27 chests. Which, basically covers the entire 190 to 200 range. GT can have progression, but the only thing, like, GT cannot have an item go mode that's not sword in this seed already. Like, you need hookshot to beat the top, you need a bow to go upstairs, and you need Samaria or Fire Rod to do right side. That's pretty much it. And the fact that I already have a Fire Rod, Samaria is needed for crystals, and hookshot's needed for a crystal means none of those things can even be in GT. So the only thing that GT could have item-wise this seed that's good is a sword. Could have, I guess it could have an ice rod for upstairs Trinex. That's very true. Is quite true. So 2 things. Ice rod for a boss. Or a sword. GT, like, it's because of the nature of the goal. With just, like, regular 7-7 defeat Ganon, it's very unlikely for GT to have item progression. Just because of how late GT's open. Like, you need all 7 crystals to get in, right? So, like, you know, not even including like what dungeons are crystals compared to pendants, like, you know, what could you possibly, like, the only things you could possibly need are, like, you always need hammer. There's too many crystals that require hammer for hammer to never be required, or to not be required for GT. So hammer can't be one of those things. Hookshot, you need to technically cross mold on 2 and to do some of left side. And hookshot, the only thing it 100% locks is swamp boss, right? So swamp's a crystal, that's off the table. You need Canis Samaria to access right side, which, if Mire or Turtle Rock and sometimes Ice Palace are crystals, then that can't be a thing either. And then right side also needs Fire Rod to do more than just Tile Room. So sometimes Ice Palace or Skullwoods or Turtle Rock. If any of those are crystals, that also can't be a thing. The only, like, the first, or I guess the one big big double dip GT that I actually remember was Luton GT for Samaria and Pendant Mire for right side Ganon's Tower Big Key. But, like, aside from something like that, it's pretty uncommon for GT to have progression. Yeah, the second TCG game never got released in the US. I think there's some US translation patches out there though. Yeah, the first 4 the first 4 rooms in Evestown are generally some of the laggiest rooms in the entire game in Enemizer. I think somebody bought some more coffee. Maybe. I appreciate it. Alright. When there's a lot going on in the Enemizer, it's hard to pay attention to things sometimes. I don't think I've ever been hit by a cannonball before. Pokemon TCG looks like a pretty fun run. Like, assuming you don't care about getting destroyed by RNG. Doesn't want to hear me? Nice. No, I'm fake. Can you ever encounter the golden dudes in the intro? No, those are not, those aren't enemies. Those are just NPCs. You don't need to bomb the floor in Enemizer. If I ever bomb the floor in a boss shuffle, I should say. You don't need to. Even if blind is here, blind is always just in the room. The small key was probably just in the big chest, Atma. No, boss shuffle is on. One boss being vanilla does not mean boss shuffle is off. So logically, the small key can be in the big chest because the pot key that you use to go upstairs, you could steal that key and go downstairs instead. And so what that means is that if the small key is in that chest, that logically everything else, like the upstairs chest and the boss item, were hammerlocked. Because it assumes you're stupid with your keys, essentially. And that's why the small key can't be upstairs or on blind, because of the potential to hardlock your seed. Unless the big key is vanilla. The Thieves' Town big key is always in the front. It being vanilla has nothing to do with anything. Yes. This sucks. Need to pull. Yeah, so blind can't have the small key, and the small key can't be upstairs. But the two chests downstairs are fair game. Who was talking about Turtle Rock, though? What's the Turtle Rock Big EB and Vanilla have to do with anything? Oh my god. Alright, what boss we got? Armos. Alright, Armos is impossible, okay? Oh. Yeah, Armos doesn't work too well in there because of the moving floor. The hardest boss in Mothroom. Itrius can be pretty rough. Argus can be pretty rough. There's a couple. Okay, we need an ether for Meyer. Thumphead, nothing. Big ol' nothing. I mean, you can't have icy floor and conveyor floor. Those are both floors. I mean, crowd control doesn't make the floor ice. It gives your movement sprite icy walking physics. Two very different things. Okay. Looking dumb. No. I thought I could do it fast enough. Alright. It's fine. I don't lose 3 times in a row. God. Santa Sam with the brand new Prime sub. Appreciate it a lot. Welcome to the Pug Farm. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
Third time's the charm.
Eh. Okay. Would I fight an Armos? Yeah, okay. Eh. Alright, what's boss number 5 gonna be? Good old Mothra. Okay, so there's a chance we only need to flip flippers and hookshot. Just a slight chance. Moth is only hard if there's spikes in the room. Okay. He's just going alright. Yeah, Ganon does some weird stuff when you kill him. Like, it always causes, like, a victory pose when you kill him. And then, like, imagine, like, fighting a Moldorm in Ganon's room to get to the Triforce. Like, that'd be maybe the most anticlimactic ending to a seed you could ever imagine. Moth would be the most anticlimactic. I mean, Moldorm takes less slashes than Moth to kill, so. Also, just like the way the Triforce room works with Ganon in the different phases, like, that wouldn't really be doable without Ganon there. Wow, how convenient. Dark rooms could have been a little scary in here. Like, I have the cape, but generally, like, the reason the dark rooms are a problem is mostly because of the third dark room, because there's the spike moving back and forth in that like tiny little gap, and it's pretty easy to get like a little lost in there if the spike boosts you like far enough and you don't really realize it. So with all the enemies being shuffled, my dark rooms are actually generally easier than normal. And then like the switch block room is always the same because the fireball shooters are never shuffled. Why am I going this way? Yeah, but then you know Ganon's there. Sketchy. That kind of like defeats the purpose. Like you wouldn't be surprised to see Ganon in the boss room because the dungeon would be locked, you know? No, Ganon is the final boss. People are just talking about if Ganon could be shuffled. And yeah, like that fire snake, I would have seen that it was there. So it so way easier to deal with just based on the fact that you could see the enemy in the dark. But shuffling Aghanim. Yeah, they canceled Ganon. Ganon's done. They put him in Ice Palace and he froze to death. The ultimate punishment. I don't want a mirror here. That's fine. We got a lamp. I don't have flippers. Where the fuck do I want a mirror? Let's just mirror here and hope it works. Perfect. Is that a crystal or a pendant? You know there's a tracker on the screen, right? Alright, first trip up Death Mountain at the 59-minute mark. Let's go, boys. No, I don't. I haven't been to Death Mountain yet. That's done. I should get by that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's just the way it happened this seed. Got Dark World access really early. Got Mirror and Mitts from Hype Cave. Did Smith Chain. Got a bow. Did Pod and Eastern together. And then went to Catfish to Mirror to Zora. Got Flute there. Activated my Flute. Went to Mire. Did like all of Village of Outcasts. And then did Desert and Mire. Got Kane and Ether there. So, you know, I just had no reason to not do the things I did, I suppose. Alright, we know nothing's on pedestal. So... okay, so this will be good. Like, oh. Oh, that sucks. It is Green Pendant, Hera, so like obviously me beating the dungeon gives me one extra item anyways, but finding out the boss here, because it's full shuffle and not just straight random, will give me way more information as well as to like what bosses are still left. I still don't have hook shot. Okay. Yo, Barrel! With the 71 person raid, heck yeah, dude. Welcome, welcome, everyone. You're coming in neck deep. Nice mold one. Into an Enemizer. Last items in the basement. We've had no double bosses yet. Last location, 3 items and 1 seed. I guess that's technically still possible to happen. Although quite unlikely, since like I need 4 more items. Guaranteed. Or I guess 4 more items maximum. 2 more items minimum. So not too plausible, but ooh. Welcome everyone. Hope you're all doing well. How's your stream? Did you win your race, even though you last location 3 items and 1 seed, because you're a gamer? God, no? Alright, well. Oh yeah. At the very least, despawning sprites in Ice Palace, all it happens in like the first or the second room in the dungeon. So if it does happen, it's a pretty quick fix. Wonderful. Worth it. Nice menu. Nice butter sword. I'm actually probably gonna grab that. Normally not super helpful, but butter sword can definitely help. Just generally going through rooms and Enemizer seeds. Blue cane. I guess I'd like to see don't even know what I'd like to see. I guess like hookshot and flippers, ideally. Yeah, swords are progressive. They should just make swords progressive in Zooter. Where you need to find the Master Sword and you just pull nothing out of the pedestal to become an adult. And then adult is fighting you with like a plastic dinner knife, essentially. Wouldn't that be fantastic? If adult Link had a shiv. Okay, so hookshot and flippers guaranteed. Maybe ice rod for go mode. So 2 or 3 items. There's definitely a Trinex somewhere. It all depends on where that Trinex is. It's on Ice Armos. Obviously, I don't necessarily need that. If it's upstairs in GT, I do. If it's the boss of Turtle Rock, I do. Good mail. Okay, so hookshot cannot be here. But if flippers are here, or Ice Rod is here, that'll give me some clues as to where hookshot is. Yes, it's full boss shuffle. Alright, well, we didn't get any of the things I wanted. We got red mail, though, which is nice. Nice. I still have all of North Dark World to do. The 2, I guess all of North, everything. I have both bonk locations, Graveyard Ledge, Bumper Ledge. I have Magic Bat and Mushroom Turn-In prizes. Okay. I have Sahatula turn in. We've actually done this seed relatively efficiently. I don't have that much left. Flippers being my potential go mode is pretty good. Ice Rod could be a pretty shitty location item. So basically, this is Trinex being here, or Swamp, or Lamo 2 and GT are the 3 bad locations for me in terms of where I would need an Ice Rod no matter what.
Happy 8 months, Andy. Thanks for the laughs.
Harmer, thanks for the 8 months, dude. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, there's definitely one Trinex somewhere. Obviously, I'm hoping that I don't need to go into Ice Palace, and that's where he is. It's, that's what it comes down to, I guess. And then, Trinex cannot be at Moldorm 2. That wouldn't matter, because I could just hover. And if Trinex is at Ice Armos, then it might matter, but it's a pretty good chance it won't. Just because Ice Armos only locks 3 of the 3 of the possible 22 chests that the big key can be in. Yes, Trinex can be at Ice Armos. Oh yeah, dude, we're killing the Usain Bolts in 1 hit. Heck yeah. What's up, Beard Eater? How's it going? What's the flickering about? Just a sprite overload, generally. Lots of rooms are really big, or like some of the bigger rooms. Oh hell yeah! All right, so guaranteed flippers go. Some of the bigger rooms that are like this room is like 4 rooms shoved together. There's too many sprites that are all loaded at the same time. You can get like pretty severe game slowdown and just like flickering sprites, just because the game can't handle it. So Flipper Go mode means Ice Palace is dead to me, which is really, really good. Ice Palace is dead. Swamp is going to be Go mode. So now there's really not that much left for me to check. And so now we're hoping. I'm hoping flippers are like at a witch hut or something. Flippers being super early might lead somebody to Go mode Turtle Rock and skip the Ice Rod there because that Ice Rod was not required. Like, with the big key early, you don't need to open that lava chest. So in an ideal world, my opponent finds flippers early somewhere, skips the Ice Rod and lava chest, would probably skip silvers here as well, and then gets owned by a Trinex and GT. What version? You mean like 31.0.5? Or like what the settings are? Yeah, I figured you can silverless, but silvers help a lot. Like, we don't know if another Vitreous is going to pop up. Armos can be a big arrow waste as well in GT or something. So, having silvers just is faster and saved me a lot of arrow and ammunition. This is an Enemizer. The enemies are shuffled, and it's a full boss shuffle. Okay, well, all right, we're gonna do this normal way, I suppose. Yes, Molder Marinas in general just have boss restrictions because of the way they're shaped. Like, Lamolas can't be there, Armos can't be there, hey, this is my last blind. So that's my first boss that is guaranteed nowhere else in the seed. Oh, desert's done. Yeah, okay. I'm slacking on the clicks. Helmasaur can be at Almost Arena. Or at Woldo Marina. But the pits make it weird. Just pit physics in this game are relatively not normal. Yeah, it sucks. It's honestly generally easier to use bombs than hammer for Helmasaur when he's in a Moldorm arena. At least in the normal Moldorm arena. Moldorm 2, it's a wash. There's not really like pits that he can walk over. Why did I equip hammer? I called it, dude. All right. That's fucking wild. Okay, so that plays out well for me. I've had that mushroom for so long. Where was Mushroom? Mushroom was like in Kakariko. Need to drain the water. Can I skip you? Grants on the house purchase, my dude. Didn't mark half magic. Thankfully, everyone in the chat can see that I have half magic on my screen. The only reason half magic is on the tracker is because there's nothing else to put there. So.
Hey Andy, what are we going to do tonight?
Like, I used to have a heart piece counter on my tracker. But, like, does that matter? Same thing we do every night, Tanging. Tanging, thanks for the 33 months, dude. No, I didn't want to hammer that one. We used to have a go mode button. Maybe a death counter? There's a death counter at the end. Also, most deaths that I take are intentional. So what would that help with? Yeah, armor as well is just kind of there because there's nothing else to put there. Anonymous, thanks for the Madrina's purchase. Appreciate it a lot. Thanks for potentially trying out the new Madrina's powder. How about a cough count? Think the anonymous by you? Well, thanks, Kid Kyles. I appreciate you. Okay, so we're not getting best case scenario for the Ice Rod at least, but opponent having a double dip swamp is pretty likely. So the thing that would have been really big is a required Trinex in GT, and then possibly opponent not realizing that Ice Rod couldn't be in GT. Hookshot was in Super Bunny Cave, Ba-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Yo, Zenji, thanks for buying some Madrinas with my code. Appreciate you. There's not Game Guy, but there is the
Holy
ability to
moly,
use
6 whole months.
MSU1,
Guess I'll sacrifice myself and eat drug.
which allows you to play your own music. Should you get Chipotle? Hell yeah. Yo, rip Alien Dude, thanks for the 6 months. Appreciate you. Thanks for the support and the sacrifice. Happy Monday! Thanks, Thunder Bits.
Happy Monday, gamer.
Silvers were in Mimic Cave. What? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've only seen 8. Is that right? I'm missing a boss somewhere. No. Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna be pretty hard to predict what bosses are gonna be in GT. Solely because we never went into Ice Palace. But I do know that there's no blind. There will be no blind in GT today. No, the bosses don't matter too much, but being able to, like, mentally prepare in advance for, like, trying to know what boss potentially is on Ice Armos or something. Like, the only boss I haven't fought is Lanmo. So, yeah, there's a 75% chance that there's a Lanmo in here somewhere. And Lamo can only be at Ice Armos or Lamo 2. Lamo cannot be at Moldworm 2. Yes, it's always faster to go up Death Mountain in the Light World than the Dark World. More so if the Turtle Rock portal's already open. If you need to open the Turtle Rock portal, it's only like a second faster. But you can get way more owned by RNG going up in the Light World than the Dark World. So it's not necessarily like you should always do it this way. Come on, quick shot. The heart. Okay. And 11, 12, 13. So I wonder in Boss Shuffle, I wonder if I should mirror there and then do right side into Armos. Just because I'm like pretty much guaranteed to do Ice Armos slower in Enemizer. So like you'd be losing time most likely to doing these checks compared to normal. I don't know. And then going right side is also generally better. That's the ice head. Okay. Ah. Yeah, generally these rooms are easier to deal with in Enemizer, just because the Gibdos really suck here. The spike in the torch room sucks. Alright, 18, 19, 20. Well, the way it goes, I suppose. I guess, okay, so the only issue with mirroring and then doing right side is that, do you do tile room or no? I guess that'd be the one issue. Oh. Heck W. Wow, 3 of you should be banned. Why did I equip Samari here? What? What? Ah, 6 health. I actually don't remember what's in my potions. I have a B. Okay. No, come back. Wow, I got lucked out. Did not have enough magic to fight Cold Stare. Assuming I don't have a blue or green potion. Your eyes are bleeding now? No, they're not. Punk ass, dude. This dude is a god. Oh my god. Grew spell. Thanks for the 4 months, dude. Appreciate you. You can do it, Snake. Yeah, I needed that, I suppose. Hello.
Speaking.
Alright.
100%.
Alright. Three. I hit him too early. Hang on. Maybe?
Here for the win.
Performance enhanced and back rubs. Yep.
Hey, Wheeler.
You were a burrito. What kind of burrito would you be? I fancy I would be a spicy barbacoa burrito. Enemizer.
Yeah. Six.
I did at least 13. Ganon is mean.
What's happening? Stop it. Okay. Shot. He's like shot. Okay.
Sometimes you just shoot the wrong way. GG's. I did it. I beat Shippu. I am the third finisher. We did it. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Big stretch. What? What? No, first two had different seeds. 132, a 133, and the 139 by me.
GG on the win.
Thanks for the 2,000 bits, Dave Guy Jones. Appreciate you. Also, Josh Bleeding, thanks for the raid, dude. Appreciate it. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go have some lunch and we're gonna show off the new Madrina's powder. It's gonna be good. Do do do. Time trying the powder? Yes. First time making it, anyways. Should we go with mocha or vanilla, chat? What do you think? What do you think? Alright, see you, Yukina. Both? That's too much coffee. Mocha-nilla. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna play a quick ad. I'm gonna go prep my coffee. No, half and half? No. No. Maybe next time. But yeah, enjoy this advertisement. I'm gonna go get some chili, and then we're gonna make some cold brew coffee right in front of your eyes. All right, I'll be back.